Game on, everybody! I'm Ryan, and welcome back to another solo Let's Play of Sonic. Oh shit! Now, in the last video, I was basically just... Hold on, let me check the sensitivity of the mic. In the last video, I was taking on a couple of levels from like some really good levels, like Radical Train and that one boss fight. They were both really good levels, and now I'm gonna do another level which I hope will be good. So basically what I didn't realize before I ended the recording session was I didn't realize that you had to walk across the water like Jesus, but instead you had to form like a fireball over your body instead of just walking casually. I have been resurrected, my children. Sonic is Sonic Christ. Passion of the Hedgehog. Mel Gibson is Sonic the Hedgehog. Anyway. Man, that echo is very weird. Alright, let's do this.
Let's run straight up.
Run straight up. That's right, Sonic. Just gotta run straight up. Be straight up about it. Just be straight up about it and just run like hell. So, recently, I saw the Sonic OKKO episode. And I gotta say... Hold on, I gotta pause the video so that way I can talk to you guys more clearly. Anyway, what I was saying about the Sonic OKKO episode was that, it was pretty good, but it felt a little bit too short and a bit rushed. You guys know what I mean? Like, it just felt, it should have been like a two-part video instead of one part, because everything was just rushing way too quickly for me to comprehend the plot. But the one thing that was really cool about it was probably all the cool references from everything that was good about Sonic. You know, like the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon, they were referencing the Genesis days. They referenced some things from the Adventure series. They obviously had to reference Knuckles and all that, but you know, if they made like a Sega part, they should have just if they were to make like a sequel episode, they should just reference everything that's bad about Sonic, like Shadow and Sonic 06 and the Werehog. Actually, I kind of like the Werehog, but you know, but everybody like shit talks the Werehog, but they love Sonic's daytime stages in Sonic Unleashed. You know, if I had to say which Sonic game is my favorite 3D Sonic game, it would have to be Sonic Colors. Elise!
We're getting out of the cave.
Alright, let's get out of the cave while we can. The vine physics are just kind of like, ugh. And no! The bottom of the ground is just one JPEG. That's great game design right there. When you make your textures just a straight up JPEG. Well, I sound like Aaron when I when I try to shit talk this game.
We're getting out of the cave.
Okay, let's just move right now. Elise!
We're getting out of the cave.
Don't worry, Elise, I'm getting you out of here. Don't you fret not. I mean, I'm basically just rescuing a plastic doll, but, you know, still. I want my money paid afterwards. Conker told me that if I rescue a princess, then I can get cash out of it. Where do I go?
We're getting out of the cave.
You know, I was talking about like how like that one volcanic level was the worst. Well, this one is pretty confusing. Kind of reminds me of like Castlevania 2, or like that ice level I did earlier, which was kind of confusing. Yay, I love having to start all the way back from like the chapter select screen. Yeah, let's skip all this. We've all seen this before. Let's just skip ahead and go to the part that matters, the actual game. I honestly do feel like when Sega tries to focus on making a Sonic game with a serious story, the gameplay always takes this huge backseat afterwards. It's happened with this game, it's happened with Shadow the Hedgehog, it's happened with Sonic Forces, Adventure 2, if you absolutely hate Knuckles' treasure hunting stages and Tails' mech stages. For me, that's the biggest problem with Sonic Adventure 2. That's kind of why I don't like the game, because those parts are not fun for me. Like, for some reason, they like completely butchered the radar system in Sonic Adventure 1, which was you know, A-okay, but all of a sudden they like messed up the radar. You guys know what I'm talking about? You probably do, and you're just sitting there just typing on your keyboard, just like, how dare you install Sonic Adventure 2? When you have to admit that those flaws to that game have not aged well, like at all. Like, I didn't play the Adventure series until I turned into an adult, and I didn't like them afterwards. I'm sorry, guys, but I didn't. Alright, now, me, Tarzan, Tarzan the Hedgehog.
I'm going right up the middle.
Tarzan the Hedgehog, saving Princess Peach. I actually think Elise is worse than Princess Peach when you think about it. Because, like, you know, Sonic rescues her, she gets kidnapped. Sonic rescues her, she gets kidnapped. Sonic rescues her again, and then she gets kidnapped. That's pretty repetitive.
Whoa! We're getting out of the cave.
I know there's like one level where you gotta do like a whole bunch of trials, and you gotta do the whole thing without a single checkpoint. I am not looking forward to that. Whoa! 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 I have to wait for it. Whoa! Why can't I just like stand on the trees? Why do they have to be like unable for me to collide with them and just like walk on them? Why can't I walk on them? Okay, there I go. I'm done falling again. I should just like create a montage for every time I die. You know what? I think I'll do that. just create a big montage at the end of this Let's Play for every time I died. It's the worst! Great!
We're getting out of the game.
I like how each level that I play with the Sonic levels, it starts off good, bad, bad, good, bad, bad, good, bad, bad, good. And this one, bad.
We're getting out of the game.
If I actually did this in like one go, if I actually beat this level in one go, like right here, right now, I would like shit myself. I would legitimately shit myself. And bonk, bonk, bonk. And nope, I die. I'm being too impatient. That's the problem. I'm being impatient. I should be more patient with each swing. Okay, okay. Now I go and then whoop, whoop, and whoop. Okay, now just wind back and boop and boop. What? Okay. Well, there goes another one. Yeah, all this can be fast forwarded because I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this and all in one go. I'm not gonna let all these remaining minutes be like a full episode. No, it's gonna be I will extend this if I have to. It could be an hour-long video. It could be half an hour. It could be 40 minutes. We might be here for all eternity. All eternity. All eternity. Oops, forgot. I was playing with the microphone. Yeah. It's an ASMR now. Welcome to the Sonic 06 ASMR.
I'm sure we'll be able to get across the water.
What do you mean work together, at least? You're not doing shit. Unless that fire is you, because Iblis and all that. Iblis.
Let's run straight up.
Alright, Sonic, let's run straight up. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see if I can do this in one go. One go. This is gonna be the ultimate run. This is gonna be a speed run of epic proportions.
Mud is glowing. We may be able to jump higher.
Speed run of epic proportions. That's excellent for a speed run. When you do a speed run, you must always make sure you face plant into the nearest wall. When the controls are not that good, you must always learn to make sure you constantly make mistakes with it. That is the key to achieving greatness in such a game like this magnum opus of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. You know, real talk, guys, if you ask me what the magnum opus of Sonic is, it's gotta be like Well, my favorite games, I love all the Genesis games. The Genesis games are something I grew up with, so there's a lot of nostalgia goggles for me with those games. I enjoy the modern games, like, and I'm talking specifically about like Unleashed, Colors, Generations, not Forces or Lost World. Lost World's actually okay, but it's not what I look for in like a Sonic game. The Adventure series, it has not really aged well, but I can respect Adventure 1 for how it was Sonic's first official transition to 3D. I mean, there was Sonic Jam, and there was also Sonic R, but those games didn't come until afterwards. Well, those came before, but they were like beta testings, and they weren't like part of the main series, I should say. So like Sonic Jam was like a test for 3D, I guess. And it was essentially a collection of Sonic 1, 2, 3 and Knuckles all compiled into one.
Let's rip.
Yes, yeah, let's rip.
Okay, there we go. Now I know there's gonna be like an automation sort of deal where it's gonna be like, it's gonna force me to go fast as possible, and I'm not gonna be able to steer myself properly. Are we ready for this, guys? I'm not. I never look forward for this. I mean, the parts are kind of fun, like in an adrenaline sort of way, but they're also kind of bad, like in a, oh, no, we're not. We're not gonna do it. Okay, that's good. Oops. The tree gave birth to a Sonic. Like, I am a rare Sonic. I'm a rare hedgehog fruit. That's what I am. Look at the physics. Weep, 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 weep. Alright, ride the rail. Here we go. Hey, boo-boo. I got a picnic basket. Hey, boo-boo. I got us an ugly princess. Should I keep her for ransom?
Sure thing, Yogi.
Did any of you guys watch Yogi Bear growing up? Hey, boo-boo. Okay, there's the goal. Thank you. And now,
Fuck you, bitch.
Tails pops out of nowhere.
You two gonna fuck anytime soon? Don't be weird, Tails.
Rank B. Alright, let's just skip ahead so that way I don't have to deal with that. What is the next cutscene? I bet it's gonna be like a CG sort of deal. Is it gonna be? Is it gonna be? I'm betting my money it's gonna be like it's gonna be CG instead of like in-game graphics. Yup, I was right.
Looks like we've lost them.
I'll settle things here. Elise,
Man, Sonic
we should go back to the
looks
castle.
really good in like the actual like cutscenes, but like in the game graphics,
Sonic?
he looks kind of bleh.
It's so beautiful. I've never seen so many flowers before. Sonic, have you visited many wonderful places before?
Yeah.
Once you defeat Eggman, you'll leave, won't you?
I intend to.
I've been frightened many times, I've also enjoyed this adventure. It allowed me to be something other than a princess. I was able to be myself. A girl.
That's your one personality trait?
princess
You're a girl?
isn't that easy.
I didn't know.
It isn't sometimes, but I love this country. Everyone in the castle, the children, all my citizens, really. The same love my late father and mother had.
Don't cry, Elise. Become a strong queen who doesn't cry, no matter what happens.
There's something very
So,
stupid. There's like a
I do
very
my
stupid
best
thing
to
about
protect
this
my
whole
country.
game's plot that like you get to hear like when you play like the Shadow and Silver's part. I'm gonna do that with I'm gonna show Brock.
When you leave here to go on another adventure, remember this place.
Definitely.
Fuck no.
Elise?
I'm fine. Sorry. I mustn't cry. I can't.
Elise? Smile.
You know how jarring it is to have a cartoon hedgehog clashing with a realistic looking human? As far as PS3 graphics went back in 2006.